If your air compressor is leaking air from the regulator like mine is, maybe it's time for a rebuild. Today's video is an easy air compressor regulator rebuild using the N008792 Rebuild Kit. This is a super common rebuild kit, and it's compatible with dozens of models from manufacturers like Craftsman, Black & Decker, Porter Cable, and it's even compatible with many compressors from Dewalt. I'll leave a link in the description below, and if you use it, it'll help out the channel. Here's what you get in the kit: a new plug and cap, a new O-ring, a new piston, spring, O-ring for the knob assembly, and a disc for the knob assembly, and you also get some lubricant. My compressor is a Porter Cable Job Boss. To begin the repair, I'll need to remove the manifold to access the regulator. The knob on this regulator unscrews easily. There's the disc and the O-ring that we're going to change out. I'll finish stripping the regulator first. Next, I'll remove this plug on the back of the regulator. Inside of here is that spring and the piston. That spring's under some tension in there. The next part of the build is to rebuild the cap and spring and piston assembly. We're going to install the O-ring on the plug part of the cap, and then we're going to put some of this lube on that inner O-ring. I'm going to work it in. Next, we're going to put on the spring, and then we're going to put on the piston. And while we have this in our hand, we're going to go ahead and put this into the back of the regulator. And it's just going to thread right in there. We'll tighten it up. And then we'll flip it over and work on the knob side. The next part of the build is to rebuild the knob side. So we're going to take the new disc and we're going to put lube on the O-ring that's on there. That's the new O-ring. There's one inside there we're going to get out. Then we're going to put the new one in there. With our new O-ring installed, we'll set our disc on there and we'll reassemble the knob and we'll thread it on. We'll tighten that up and reinstall the manifold. And to finish the job, we'll put the nut back on the knob. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to support the channel, subscribe and use the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description below. I'm glad you watched, and I hope you'll watch again.